And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates. Enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Peralta in his 8th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runner holds. Now all even up. And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box, lays off for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
6 straight outside the strike zone. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Lindor on to first. That's it out. Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouls away the first offering. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Francisco Lindor. Now for the Mets. Popped in the air. Left field. Clemens takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one missing low. Foul ball there. On the ground right side, Lux. To first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Just missed.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Dylan Beavers. On the ground, right side, Simeon. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
That's the ball.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 down, nobody on, and that skips in the dirt. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Marcus Simeon up now for the Mets. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single. And next for New York, Kyle Manzardo. the catch. One down. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Simeon stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. Simeon runs. Grounds one to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Walked his first time.
Outside.
That one fouled off.
Inside.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Ball. No.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to short, Cruz. On to first.
Got him, that's an out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Ball. No. Push.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow, what a play. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Gavin Lux. In the air, left field. Kwan on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. Inside.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field. So digging in, Dylan Beavers. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
Ball.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. The Orioles leadoff hitter, Tobias Myers, takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Myers, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. 2-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
And another ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And here's a 3-2. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. Flips it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Johnson has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Ball.
That's in for a strike, a slider.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You're mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brooks really gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The lefty to 1-0. Almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Kyle Mansardo. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings through that one. The Orioles up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
No. Ball 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1.
Revive.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Dylan Beavers. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Castellanos. New arm out of the bullpen, Oscar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Orioles, Bryce Johnson. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Simeon. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the order. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cody Clemens.
Ball 1.
Sliced hard but foul. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. That's outside, and a full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on, and he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Johnson gets under it, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, and he went 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Two will count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Just missed. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
On the outside corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
First and second, 2 outs. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Towards first, Alonso steps on the bag, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Inside, 2-1.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kwan settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brazoban, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner. Oh, great stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it, and that's a great play. Giancarlo Stanton. The plate. Luke Weaver will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets, and takes low for ball 1. In the air, center field. Johnson on the move. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Line and a base hit into right. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Save!
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks it. No big deal.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. Go ahead, run on base. Here's Luis Robert. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. In the air, right field. He's got it. Out number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Albert Suarez. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Alvarez through second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kwan in the box now. Takes strike 1. Inside, just missed. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Johnson on the move to the alley. Fakes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. We go to the 8th. Gavin Lux. Now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
Ball.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Simeon. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's the ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job. Up the middle with his approach.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, just off the inside edge.
Ball, go.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air to left center. Robert hustling after it. He's got it. 2 down. And now Bryce Johnson. Strike 1.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Cody Clemens, the next to hit for the Orioles. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Tyler O'Neill. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That missed inside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just misses there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He steps on the bag, and a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throws to first in time. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Onto the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the ninth. Stepping in, number 11. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Alonso, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And that just misses. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Here's the second baseman, number 10. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.